So I was walking through the woods behind my house and saw this great big old beech tree. We actually weren't really sure what kind of tree it was, just because I don't know much about trees, but on further research decided it was a beech tree. There's actually two of them here. What I'm going to try to do is try to figure out how old these trees are. Do a little bit of research on the internet. And what they told me to do is you measure around about 4 feet up above the tree trunk, the ground, and then you do some kind of a calculation, and it should tell you how old they are. This is showing just a little over 11 feet. What I need to do is convert 11 feet into inches. That equals 132 inches. And you're supposed to times that by 3.14. So you're supposed to divide that by 3.14 and then times it by 6. And that should give you the approximate age of this tree. So according to these calculations, we're looking at about 252 years this big old tree is. Kind of what I guessed yesterday. I said it's probably over 200 years old. So there's the formula. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this other tree, which is just over there a little bit. And we'll figure that one out, about how old that one is. Come along with me. One more look at this tree. It's huge. Now we'll take this short little walk over to this tree here. And of course, this is winter in Alabama. February. Today's date 20th, and it's mid-70s. A little bit odd for this time of year, but it is what it is. This is Alabama. You never know what weather you're going to get here. So here's the other tree. It's got a lot of really weird branches on it. Go back around this side so you can see something we noticed yesterday. It was really odd how those branches kind of grew together and then back apart again. From what I was looking on the internet, it's not that unusual, but to me it is. So I'm going to set the camera down and see if we can get a good guess on how old this one is. I'm going to guess it's probably about the same age as that other one, roughly. Tripod to sit right. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to get around, so I have to drop the tape measure and go back around the other side, pick it up again. So the pin I was using didn't hold it very well. That was my fault. Keep it tight. Okay, so this one's a little bit smaller, about 9 feet 8 inches. Set this down and do the calculations on it like I did before. So 9 feet times 12 equals 108 inches plus 8 equals 116 inches. Divide that by 3.14 and times it by 6, and it shows this one. This tree is a little bit younger, about 221 years old, roughly. I don't think there's any exact science to it. I guess it all depends on your a lot of different factors. Growth rate of the area for each different tree. Different types of trees are different. Let me wind this up. I'm going to bring the camera around to the other side. I want you to see the roots that this thing has growing on it. On the downside, the downhill side of it. This is why I had a hard time getting around it. Pretty interesting trees. Well, that's all I have. I'm gonna go back up to the house and process this, maybe put it on YouTube. Thanks for watching.